Thank you for coming to the roast, the 2021 roast of Christine Park. But honestly, Tori, you're always on top of your shit, but you're never on top of a man. Hannah, is the quietest, but I just think it's because there's some racist shit hiding under there. Anais and Hannah are the Portia de Rossi and Ellen of the suite. One looks straight and is queer, and the other looks queer and is racist. Alright, and now guys, let's give a big round of applause for tonight's White Savior Award, Kate Healy! So proud of you, baby! I have honestly never respected a person more than I do Christine Park, especially working out. I mean, this girl would drink a whole iced coffee at 11 p.m. and then run a mile in place right here. Lastly, as much as I feel like a friend, I feel more like a personal assistant to Christine with how many times I have to remind her to go to the doctor's. If I had a penny for every cavity she had, I've had 5 cents. Thank you.
Alright, this one, I'm going to set a scene. 5 years from now, somehow Christine has both met Harry Styles and convinced him to come over for a date. This will never happen, by the way, just she'll prepare, she runs the place for 12 minutes. She puts on her champion clothing and her chunky sneakers, and she starts doing her makeup. What's that? Knock at the door. Harry's here. Christine doesn't have time to blend her foundation, but it's fine. No one notices it. Harry and Christine are hanging out, and he asks her to put on some music. She puts on her one playlist consisting of only G-Eazy, Conan Gray, and the man she's sitting right next to. Harry is disgusted and creeped out, but he at least wants to get a quick fuck in before he goes to forever. But oops, his favorite hole is off limits because Christine still hasn't gotten those hemorrhoids checked out. For the last time, Christine, do you really think you're gonna marry Harry? No fucking way! My sweet Maddie. We love you, but you are a textbook enabler. Some of our darkest moments are unfortunately captured on video forever because Maddie thought it'd be a good idea to film her friends fighting. I really can't blame her though. I can't blame her because what else is she gonna do? Is she gonna offer advice, comfort, empathy? What? So we all have our vices. I rely heavily on marijuana. Christine can't lay off the caffeine, and Tori is obsessed with an outdated franchise targeted at little boys. But Kate loves her books. For someone who literally majors in reading and writing, it's a little sad that you have to run so many of your mediocre tweets by me before you post them. 6 likes! Before I leave and any of you start making jokes about me being a horny little slut who can't keep her legs closed, I would like each and every one of you to ask yourselves this. Does Anna really have a lot of sex, or does it just seem like a lot compared to how much I'm having? Thank you guys!
Tonight, I just want to say happy birthday to Miss Christine Park. We love you so very much. Now let's get down to business, shall we? Well, let me just see who's in the audience tonight. Oh, you smell that? The wafting smell of weed? Anna must be around. Huh? Hey, Anna, how are you doing tonight?
Good.
You know, I have a feeling that Anna's gonna kick me out of my room tonight, isn't she? Also, Hannah, for the love of God, chew with your mouth closed. Oh my God, there's Maddie. Do you know who you look like? Oh, Stuart Little, but with a huge rack. Stop with your fucking Instagram aesthetic stories. What the fuck is wrong with you? It was funny at first, but now I'm just tired of them. You have to stop. I don't need to know that you went to Newberry Street or went to Jawho's again. And stop it with those goddamn coffee pours. No one cares. Literally, no one cares that you're drinking coffee.
Welcome back to Christine's fucking roast. I hope we're all settled and ready to hear some more crazy shit about Christine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I request we all silence our cell phones. Okay. Christine, Anais, Maddie, Kate, Hannah. Silence, okay. Alright, and even you, Anna. Alright, so don't take calls while we're here. They're never short and they're always loud. And it's like we're playing a movie and you're like, oh, I'm free. You're not free, you're answering a call. Anyway. Okay, so first off, Christine, son. Alright, You're not as good as you think you are at anything. It's time for Christine to take her never-ending hell dream of a shower. There's absolutely no urgency to her showers. Not even the fact that it's nearing 4 a.m. and she isn't in bed. After the shower, lotion time. I know about lotion time because one time I wanted to text her that I was going pee, but she said, it's lotion time. Both went to college, having the same experiences of only being friends with white people and finding their passion for writing. Both are uncoordinated and have anger issues which turn into violent outbursts towards Maddie and Anna, both people that are bisexual. Alright, next. She thought the emergency hotline 911 was a memory of the 9/11. Next, she dresses like a brand deal. Next, she hates women. Next, Edwin, our realtor, got Christine's ID photo. It was so funny that he responded. Next, I would have more to say, but I think I've done enough damage. Maddie, you laugh weird. Kate, you stank. Anna, you suck. Anna, you're a bitch. And Hannah, you're the biggest whore here. And I'm awesome. Anyway, maybe I'm being too blunt, but I don't know how else to be creative. That's usually Christine's job. Being the creative one. I don't know if Christine knows how much spunk, light, and energy she brings into everything. I love her hackle, and the screams, and this summer, and those silences. I'm gonna miss it all, and I'm gonna miss you all, and all the loud shit we do. Fuck you, Christine. I love you.
This isn't a roast, but one day I had 3 important phone calls and Christine managed to walk in and interrupt all of them. I just wanted to say that. Anna is so queer, she thinks a corduroy jacket is a winter coat. And that's gay. Hannah, I would roast you, but I literally don't know anything about you. I know that Christine's favorite part about me is my 15-year-old brother, but I feel like at this point, he's too old for her.
So I just want to go down, thank everybody for being here. Anna, thanks for being here and not, doing stuff with someone that should probably go unsaid. Maddie, thank you for being here and not being blackout drunk. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Anais, for being here and not, being in your room blasting folklore for like the millionth time. Thanks, Tori, for being here and not, watching Star Wars fan edits. And finally, thank you, Kate, for coming down and being here and not somewhere sobbing over some small shit like you being alone for the rest of your life. Now I've been thinking about how we're not going to be living together next year, which is very sad, I know. Save your tears for later. Man, I can't help but think about all the things I'm not going to miss. Yeah. And then there's the fact that I can't walk anywhere without feeling like I'm going to give you a heart attack. And you have absolutely no fucking awareness of what's around you. Because literally every part of your body is broken. It's seriously crazy how you have the mentality of a 7-year-old always wanting to play hide and seek. But your physical body is of someone that's 80 years old.
Thank you for all your kind words. This is what means a lot to me. Also, Kate, I've been wondering this for over a year, but was you inviting me to your Thanksgiving a white savory complex? Tori, congrats on getting into the BFA. I'm sure that will help you massively in the future. Anais, I'm also surprised you're here. Was Paramount full? Tori, I genuinely wanted to audition for Girly last year and this year, but I knew I wouldn't get it, not because I'm not funny, but because I'm a person of color. And I'm in love.